Hey guys, what's going on? It's Amy again with Bargain Mama, and today I think you're gonna see where I do like another intro right now, but I'm gonna put this in the front just to kind of let you know that I did do kind of like a real vlog today, and it might run a little slow at the beginning, but I feel like I picked up a little towards the middle or the end. It just kind of goes from like me talking about how I'm mentally dealing with the surgery I just had, and then to my dogs going absolutely insane when we come home every single day. Um, and then to the trip that my best friend invited me on that I can't even believe it, to finally like the before and after of one of our living rooms. And oh my gosh, like I feel so good about it. So I don't want to get this any longer because I already noticed I'm like at 26 minutes on my other video. So I just wanted to tell you guys, it starts out a little slow, but it kind of goes through. I don't know. So it's a real vlog today. Tomorrow I probably will do another real vlog because we are going to the U of A basketball game, and that is the college here in Tucson. And so I will probably take you guys along with me also. So guys, please enjoy the rest of this video. And also I wanted to tell you one of my goals. So I think I'm at 3,600. I know my numbers keep going down on what I'm at to reach my 4,000. So I'm at 3,600. My goal by the end of the year is to reach 4,000 watch hours. So I'm hoping, I think I checked it out. I think it's 13 hours a day. That doesn't seem, yeah, by the end of the day, that doesn't seem right. I think I did something wrong. Anyways, so that's my goal. So you never know, you might see more than one video. And I know it's more about like quality than quantity, but I have nobody to talk to right now. So I figured I might as well talk to you guys. So again, I hope you enjoy this vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See you later. And oh, and the video is going to come on here right now. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Amy again. Ugh, hold on. Okay, so it's Amy again with Bargain Mama. How are you guys doing? I'm going to attempt to do a real Vlogmas today versus like just a haul. We'll see how this works out, you know. But I'm already seeing how it's going to work out because I'm trying to do something on my computer. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday the 3rd, I think. Yes. And I'm trying to keep with like my work schedule, getting up and stuff at least most of the time, because when I go back to work, 6 weeks is a long time to be out of practice. So yeah, it's Saturday morning. Like I said, it's about 6 o'clock. And now I need my drink. I forgot. A lot of people drink coffee. I do not. So sometimes I have one of these in the mornings. Sparkling ice and caffeine, just the cherry vanilla, my absolute favorite. And the ice drinks. You know who I think, this is just going to be like a kind of chatty thing while I'm doing something on the computer here. And I do get sidetracked easy. So, you know, but I think who turned me on to the ice drinks was, I watch her channel every day, and she's doing Vlogmas too. She lives in Texas. Like, I know everything about her life. Who is it? Caps Living Large. Yeah, I was like, I know who it is. So anyways, I'm trying to do something on my computer here. And I'm not great with the computer regardless. So trying to, you know, talk and do it isn't the greatest, but anyways, I just decided, like I said, to try to do an actual like Vlogmas kind of thing. So I'm sorry, my nose. So again, it is about 6 o'clock in the morning. My husband works, does drill, so he's in the Air National Guard on the weekends once a month, and it's usually the first weekend of every month, so he's already gone for work right now. And then my youngest son, who is 17, he is sleeping right now. He has to work at 9 a.m. and it's his first time ever working in the morning. So he works at Burger King. So anyways, he works at Burger King, and he has to work the morning shift, and he's never worked the morning shift. He's always done night shift. And so I said, oh my gosh, I said, you're working in the morning? Like, I can't wait. Maybe I'll go in and get like a Cine Mini. And he said, what's that? And I said, oh, buddy, you're gonna have a long day, a long day. Like, he was like, what's that? I was like, oh man. He's like, I've never been trained on the morning. And so then, I mean, Of course I said no, but he said, I'm just going to do horrible so that they never put me on this shift again. And I'm like, well, that's a dumb idea. Like, he is just, yeah, he's like, I can't believe that they put me on this. It's just, yeah, he's devastated. Like, 17-year-olds, it's going to end their life. And then I was so proud, you guys. Okay, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't proud. He got his first girlfriend, like a couple weeks ago, and he already broke up with her. And so I said, well, what happened? And he said, I mean, that's a lot, Mom. He said, having a girlfriend is a lot of work. He said, I mean, you have to get up early. Like, you don't get no time to yourself. And I thought, way to go, little buddy. You keep thinking that. You just stay yourself a little single all the time. So my middle one is my 21-year-old, very, very, very focused on his schooling, very focused on his schooling. And then my youngest doesn't have enough time because he likes to sleep. So the only person I have to worry about is my oldest. And let me assure you, that's in tenfold. Like, that's a job in itself, but whatever. So yeah. Okay, what is happening? Sorry guys. Like I said, I'm not good at doing stuff like when I'm not on something. And I'm sure people are already like, we're done. But anyway, so again, today is Saturday. Let's see, I have my surgery Tuesday. So Tuesday, let's see, to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 11 days post-op. I, again, feel amazing today. But again, yesterday was a struggle. I struggle with life, let me assure you. I was just very tired, and I don't know. So I think what's my biggest problem, and I apologize for not looking when I'm talking, but I think my biggest problem is not the pain. My biggest problem, I think, is like the depression and stuff that goes around with it. I'm having a hard time with that. Like, it's an extremely, I mean, it's hard. Like, the pain was horrific. Again, one of these days I'm going to do a video on it. The pain was horrific the first day, because they didn't take into account my doctor was amazing, absolutely amazing, but she didn't take into account a couple of things, such as I've had previous abdominal surgery. I'm not even sure if I've said it on here before, but and I don't care. I don't care if people know. I had kind of like the little mommy makeover like 10 years ago. So, I had my stomach done and some other stuff done. So I had a tummy tuck. And, I mean, when you go in for a hysterectomy, they're just kind of like thinking, okay, it's going to be normal, which she knew I had a tummy tuck, but just didn't take into account that the surgical line from the tummy tuck was going to come so much into play for trapping the gas under. So it was pretty much trapping all the gas into my pubic and not even allowing it to come up like it's supposed to. So apparently it's painful enough when it comes up and kind of distributes through your body. But my tummy tuck was not allowing, it's a surgical scar from hip to hip. And so it was not allowing any of the gas to get out, like the gas from, them blowing up my belly from the hysterectomy, and just a lot of stuff. And so the pain was atrocious the first couple of days. Like, it was something that I thought, like, what did I do with my life? But now I'm going to be honest, I truly think it's more of a mind battle for me. At this point, I think I've mentioned before, I'm still not driving myself. So, but my family, is going on with their life. So I am not meant to be a housewife, I guess. Like, so I could be a housewife, I guess, if I was able to do stuff. But when you are so used to being independent, I was independent. I have my 22-year-old son, and it was just, and then I have my 21-year-old son, and then I have my 17-year-old son. And I was a single mom of 3 boys for forever. My husband and I just got together about 6 years ago. And so I'm used to being very independent. So when you can't even, so the things like I want to put up my Christmas stuff, right? But I can't pick them up. So first of all, I did go into the attic. I did go into the attic because I was like, I need to see and make sure you bring it all down. So I did climb into the attic. This was the day before my surgery, though. Like, I went into the attic the day before my surgery, and we pulled all my Christmas stuff down. And my husband said, "Why is there a camping chair up here?" And I said, "Oh, that's my happy place. I go up there sometimes." And he said, "You just sit up here?" And I said, "Yeah, sit up here, watch YouTube, look at my Christmas stuff." And he's like, "Don't decorate up here." Like, just so you know, like, I guess some people's attics are finished. Like, ours is not a finished attic. There is like a platform to where we can put our boxes and stuff, and like, I guess like our heating or AC system, whatever's up there. I think it's heating because our AC is outside on the ground. So I think that's heating. I don't know. But besides that, it's like all open and all kinds of like particle things that are gross. So it's not even finished. So it's not like I could go up there and it could be a room. And it couldn't be because, y'all, I cannot get up in there. I cannot get up in that attic. Like, you all, it looks like a watermelon trying to get into a lemon when I climb up into the attic hole. Like, I have my husband from up top trying to pull. I have one of my boys from behind trying to kind of make sure I don't fall the other way. It's a mess. But anyways, so I got them all down. Well, like I said, being very independent, it's hard because first of all, my living room was a disaster because my husband had to lay out every single box. Like, he couldn't stack them because I couldn't pick them up to look into the next box. Well, I could if he wouldn't have done it, but I'm not going to. It's been hard to follow the precautions. So like I said, when you're independent and you cannot pick up more than 20 pounds, you don't realize what that does to you. Like, there's been so much I can't do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my laundry is more than 20 pounds, you know? So I have to have my husband like bring it in there for me, and he's like, "I'll do it." I'm like, "No, I'll put it in the washer." But then I can't even transfer it to the dryer, and that wasn't because of the pounds, but that's because, I mean, it was pretty bad. Anyways, but so you just don't realize like how much things like that you can't do. Like, I was like, "Oh, okay, like I'm gonna get so much done when I'm done, when I'm off, da da da." Like, I've gotten nothing done, nothing. And then you just sit around. There was a couple days I did not, well, there was several days I didn't shower because I couldn't shower at first. And then I couldn't shower by myself. And, but there was several days where I was just like I didn't even want to get out of bed. And it wasn't because of the pain. It was so much the depression. I'm going to start crying. It's hard because, like I said, like my family has their own life to live. You know, my kids are in school, my husband's at work, and they definitely did their best. Like, my son gets out at noon, so he did his best, you know, but it was like, then when I don't want to mess up his time and he says I'm not, but you know, you can't drive yourself, and I really don't want to drive or be in a car so much because I am afraid. I've mentioned it in one of my other videos. The seatbelt would go right across where some of my laparoscopy scars are. Sorry, my stomach is bothering me in these pants. Right across where my laparoscopy scars are, and I'm terrified. Like, if I were to get in a car accident or something, like, I just don't want the pain again from like day 1 and 2. And so I'm like, no, I can't. So just a lot of things have been so hard. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, again, I feel like it's the mental battle now. I don't know. I don't want to, you know, I'll do that in another video. Like I said, I keep wiping my nose because it's running, and I usually have, so I'm sitting at my dining room table, and I usually have like napkins and stuff like in the middle of it, but I've been crafting, and so I was going to show you guys some of the stuff that I've done. I have one thing here, but let me see real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can get into this Etsy store because I really want something in particular off of their Etsy store. But I can't when I'm on here because, yeah, update password. I don't know. Is that it? My husband hates because this is probably not something I should say on national television, but whatever. This is not national television. What am I thinking? So I will save my password in absolutely everything I have because, what is happening here? I will save my password in absolutely everything I have because I forget. What is happening? It's going to lock me out any second now. I forget my passwords, like, and so absolutely everything. I'm going to have to reset it. I asked to be this. Hold on, sorry. So I forget everything. I forget everything in the world. So I save all my passwords, and my husband hates it. Like, he's like, that's so dangerous, da da da. And I'm like, if they wanted my Etsy account, they can get in there. Like, if they want to borrow it, let them. Like, all right, it's not going to let me, and it's going to have to update. It's going to have to email me. Anyways, I'm sure you guys are already bored. It's 13 minutes, and I've talked about absolutely nothing. I may not even let this come up. It's probably just somebody to talk to because I'm so bored. But yeah, so it's like 6:30. I don't know what time it is now, but 6:30, and I'm going to keep working on my little Etsy project, and if it comes up, I'll show you what I'm making. And at what time? What time did he tell me? At 8 o'clock, I'll wake up my son for work, and then I'm thinking about doing a couple of things today. If I do, I'll let you know. I'm not sure yet. It all depends on my oldest son, and you know, he has a life of his own also, so we'll see. But anyways, like I said, I just wanted to come on because lordy so anyways, so I just wanted to say hi and say I'm going to attempt to Vlogmas today, and hopefully I'll get this figured out, and I will be able to come on and show you guys what I made. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. I'm going to move you guys right here. So I'm trying to still do this Vlogmas thing. So I'm driving. Super excited. Like I said, first time I've driven since my surgery like 12 days ago. It's gonna be a little bumpy, guys. And I'm yard selling. It is Saturday. That's what I told you this morning. I was working on my computer a little bit just before I had to wake up my son, and now I'm out yard selling, and I found some super exciting stuff. So I'll show you that in a haul. But I just wanted to check in and tell you guys that I'm now yard selling, and when I get home, I'm going to finish the project I was doing, and I'll show you guys. And that I started my tumbleweed snowman last night, and I'm in love with them. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say hey. And like I said, we are doing our yard sale right now. It's 9 o'clock. I'll probably yard sell. I only do one street, especially like right now, because I don't want to go too far, because I don't know. Like I said, I'm still a little afraid, because like if someone were to hit me or I would have hit someone, I mean, I'm gonna admit, guys, like I was not made to drive. I am self-proclaimed one of the world's worst drivers. Like, I pay attention, I do everything I'm supposed to do, and for the life of me, guys, I don't know, I'm not very good. Like, I've never been in a severe car accident, but like I'm okay. I suck at backing up. I have backed into so many parked cars and so many, like, I was gonna say parked light posts. They've all been parked. It's insane. But anyways, so I just don't want to go too far outside of where I live. Anyways, so I just wanted to say I'm checking in. I would take you to one of the yard sales, but it's like I'm embarrassed. I don't want people to see me videoing. And I saw when I watch Shell Bells sometimes, and one time she was at a yard sale, and she was just videoing this stuff. Like, she never videos people, and this lady was like, I don't want you videoing my stuff. I probably would have started crying because I just get scared easy. So I was like, nope, never happening. I'm never taking you guys on a yard sale with me. But yeah, this lady was like, I do not want my stuff filmed, and she was like, okay. But I was like, okay. I mean, everyone has their rights. But I am going to get off and find another yard sale, and then, y'all, I have to tell you guys a story when I have a little bit more time, because I just found another yard sale. So, but when I have more time, you all, I'll check back in with you, and I'll tell you, oh my gosh, I can't with my kids. But also give me a second, because, oh, that was a jerk from my car. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be back. Okay. Woo! So I'm almost to a stop sign. I'm in a very small neighborhood, so that's the only reason I'm holding my phone. But I just wanted to show you guys. Do you see what's out my window? The one chance. It's like the world is against me, you guys. Oh, that's a little fast. I don't know. Anyways, the world is against me. Look at that. It is pouring rain here. So, yeah, that's not gonna work. It's crazy right now. So I guess I'm gonna go home and we'll continue with our Vlogmas. But I did get kind of big items, so I'm kind of excited about it, but we'll see. And I was going to show you the pound puppy I got that I'm super excited, but you know, I had to organize a little bit in the car, and so there's stuff piled on top of it, but it's pouring rain on the one day I wanted to yard sale. So we'll see, but let's continue on with our day. You all, so I just finished eating my Burger King. I don't eat out a lot, but like I said, my son was working there this morning, so I went by to say hi. And then I was hurrying up to chew, and I looked down, it was recording the whole time. I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. My phone just has a mind of its own, records when it wants to. I wanted to come on because, I mean, the most important news that I have not mentioned today, which I'm so surprised, excuse me. So I've talked about my best friend before, Christy. We've been best friends since 8th grade, so unfortunately a very, very long time. And she is the one that I went to Florida with, and you know, got that horrible sunburn. I showed you guys that like 2 years ago. And then when we went to LA to see the Golden Girls thing, she's the one who went with me. And last night, she's like, Amy, I have this great deal. And I was like, okay, what's up? And she's like, she always goes on these timeshare things. It's insane. And she's like, oh my gosh, you can't even see me. She's like, oh my gosh, Amy, I have this one. My daughter doesn't want to go. Our kids grew up together. So her daughter is 21. She's about the same age as my son. So she was like, it's like all inclusive, which I've never had, in Puerto Vallarta. I don't even know how to say it because obviously I've never been there. And I was like, wait, what? And she's like, all we have to do is pay for the flight there, which is like $600. And I was like, what? And I've never been there. And she was like, yeah, and I have to sit through an hour-long timeshare thing. And that's what gets you. It is a full day. Don't get me wrong. Like, for me, it's not. But for her, I have to drag her out. She's like, ooh, that's a good deal. Ooh, that's a good deal. I'm like, I could sell you a box of poop if there was something wrapped around it, Christy. Like, So I always have to try to drag her out because she always thinks everything's an amazing deal. Like me, but not. Those timeshares are expensive. We have one. So anyways, in March, her and I are heading to Puerto Vallarta. I don't even know how to say it. I have to get my passport. I've never been there. It's a 6-day, 5-night, something like that, all-inclusive resort on the beach. I was like, what? Like, I could not even believe it. She's like, yeah, let's go. I was like, okay, like $600 is what I have to pay. Well, and then tips and stuff, and souvenirs. But you guys, we've already made some decisions. So when we went to LA, I had 2 alcoholic drinks and I was done for the day. I had to go home. And like the rest of our day, I don't want to say it was ruined, but was me sleeping. And so then we went to Florida. I was tanning and I got that horrible like 3rd-degree sunburn where my husband had to like pretty much like scrub my back. I'm trying to get my thing off. Oh, okay, that's the wrong way, Amy. So we have decided this time that if I have too many drinks, which is more than 2, and I decide to fall asleep, that she's going to leave me on the beach, but she's going to put a blanket over the top of me so that I don't sunburn and that we are not allowed to tan, and she's going to require I put sunblock on every hour. So I think we've covered all the points here. Like, hopefully I won't come home with a sunburn and I won't have to go home early because I drink too much. Again, 2 drinks is a lot for me. So, I mean, who doesn't have the best friend in the world? Like, that's insane. So I cannot wait to tell you guys more about that. I have no idea. Like, I have to start tanning for it. I know. She was like, no, you don't, Amy. I have to start toning for it. Like, I'm super excited. So, anyways, I just had to come on real quick and tell you that. It's raining. I just got home and my little baby dogs, they're outside. So I have to get inside. But I just wanted to tell you guys I'm so excited. All right, I'll be back. Are you there? So this is what happens when you leave your dogs outside for a couple minutes in the rain. Oh, my couch is soaking wet. Chopper, are you mad? Are you mad, Chopper? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, she always talks to us. She always talks to us as soon as we get home. That's their blankie. She always talks to us as soon as we get home. Belle, how was your day? Yeah, was it good? Oh, you had a good day? Yeah, good day. Chopper, what are you doing? And then there's they're wet. They're so cold. I'm gonna turn, Belle, I know you're mad. She's mad. If she barks a whole lot, she's mad. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, guys, this is like our dog living room, so it's not the cleanest. It's kind of where we hang out with them, and then we have another living room they're not allowed in. Chopper, get your butt off my table. Sorry. Anyways. Oh yeah, they're angry. Okay, guys, there's my tree. I'm starting. All right, I just wanted to show you my little babies. They're so excited to be in, and that is the routine we go through every single day. We have to ask Belle how her day was, and then Chopper has to run around for a little while, and while the puppy, he just does his own thing. But I have to turn the heater on for them, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, so keep going with my Vlogmas for one day still. This is like our back living room that we're not in a whole lot. Thank goodness, because I wouldn't be able to take it. So this is kind of what, so for the eBay and the Poshmark, I kind of do the shopping because I absolutely love it. And my, like, I take pictures of it and I steam it and I get it all hung up. And then I post them on the internet. Well, my husband has decided that he's been helping, so he does like our shipping quote. So this is his shipping station. And yeah. So today, I'm trying to move that, I got this cute little thing. It's pink, but you know, it's like for books and stuff. I'm super excited because we have so many like cross-stitching things and book things. So I need to find somewhere to put that to try to organize all of this and to see what we can do, hopefully, you know. But I did want to show you, like, I absolutely love this room because this is the view right outside this room's window. I just love it. Like, it's so nice. It's raining. I told you guys already that. But this is not so nice. So I'm going to change out of a white shirt because this is going to be a hot mess and this is not a white job. A white shirt job, sorry. And then, yeah, we'll see where I get soon. Okay, guys, I am so proud. I should have done close-ups. Like, the whole time I was like, I should have done a close-up. But you guys have to zoom in and see like how much I did. So here is the bookshelf that I got from my yard selling today for $5. And it is just like a wooden bookshelf. It's very sturdy. It's like, I just love it. So this, like I said, I got for $5. And so on here, I just put like, there's some cross-stitching stuff. I have so many more in my garage, but like some of the books and just stuff so that they're for sale, so that as soon as they sell, I can just get them and pick them up. My husband's workstation is looking so much better. I put like some of the shipping stuff, the lint roller, stuff like tape and pens and stuff. I need to do more thank you cards. I do write like a hand thank you card every time, and I need to put them in there. So before I keep going, it's funny because, well, my husband and them will help me sometimes like straighten up. But if you guys know, like the whole quote cleaning up. So when I like go to clean a room, my husband's like, why does it take you so much longer than me? But you all, like, I know that you women and maybe some of the men know, like when we clean a room, like we don't just pick stuff up. You have to dust, you have to sweep, you have to mop, you have to like make sure the baseboards are clean. So yeah, it takes me a lot longer to clean than my husband, but that's why I like to go like one room at a time. Not like picking up, I will do all at once, but like one room at a time on cleaning, just because, yeah, I like to do all that at once. And so, yeah, so here it is. And then my kids, they crack me up. They're always like, Mom, we can always tell when you've cleaned a room. And I was like, why? Because it's so much cleaner. And they're like, no, you always light a candle. I don't know what it is, but when I have completed a room, I always light a candle and then go to the next room. So I am super happy with how it came out. It was a mess. So over here, these are all the boxes that were laying down here. I broke some down and put them up there for him. And then this top shelf, I'm going to tell him, like, I'll put all the eBay stuff. Oh, my finger, zooming on my finger. The top right there, I'll put all the Poshmark stuff that sells. The second one that's empty, I'll put all the eBay stuff. This right here is like all of his shipping paper and like his labels and stuff. This right here is like my friend mail thing. So every time I get someone something for friend mail, I put it in there so that I can keep it together. And then when I have like all of their stuff together, then I can just mail it out. So that is like my little friend mail bag. And then this other stuff is stuff that's like been listed or whatever, and it's just fine in those boxes right there for right now. And then right here is just the different sizes of like the wrappers or the packages and stuff we have. And then down here is just like some bubble mailers and stuff. And that was just there all along. Like, I would love to get rid of all those DVDs because we do not watch them and they take up so much space, but whatever. But guys, I am super excited. And then there's just this, like, that's just randomly in here. Sometimes we play that. Like, we're a very competitive family, and so we love playing that game right there. So this is like our far back living room, like not the one you initially walk into, because I would be embarrassed if this is like the living room that you initially walked into. But you know, this is like our back living room, the living room that I like watch the TV on if I'm cooking and stuff, and just kind of where they hang out if I'm cooking. So I think it looks super good compared to the video before. So I think that's going to complete my Vlogmas for today. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say goodbye, but I might come back on and say bye later. If I don't, I hope that you guys completely enjoyed this, and we'll see if there's anything more